What if humans could fly like eagles, heal like lizards, or breathe underwater like fish? Forget superheroes. Imagine if you woke up tomorrow with real animal powers. How would our world change if evolution suddenly turned us into living legends? Have you ever wished you could run faster than a car, see in total darkness, or dive into the ocean without needing to breathe? What if those abilities weren't just found in superheroes, but hidden within nature all along? Today, we're unlocking the wildest question ever. What if humans evolved with the powers of animals? From the strength of ants to the healing powers of lizards, get ready to enter a world where science meets pure imagination. Because after hearing this, you'll never look at nature the same way again. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you can see perfectly in complete darkness. No lights, no torches, yet everything around you is crystal clear. You glance at your hands, and suddenly you realize they're covered in fine hairs, sensitive enough to detect the slightest temperature change. You've just unlocked night vision like an owl. Now picture stepping outside and hearing distant whispers from blocks away. Not through a phone, not through a device, just your ears picking up sound waves like an elephant. Every footstep, every heartbeat, every hidden movement becomes detectable. Humanity has evolved, but not with technology, with animal abilities. Let's say humans developed the strength of ants. An average ant can carry 50 times its own body weight. That means a 70-kilogram human could lift 3,500 kilograms with one hand, strong enough to pick up a car like it's a briefcase. Construction work would be effortless. Moving houses? No trucks needed. Even heroic rescues would become normal daily tasks. The world's strongest competitions would instantly become outdated because everyone would be strong. Now imagine running faster than the world's fastest car, not with machines, but like a cheetah. With a top speed of 120 kilometers per hour, you could sprint across entire cities in minutes. Traffic jams wouldn't matter. Crime rates would drop instantly because no one could outrun justice. Professional sports? Completely transformed. The Olympics would look more like a superhero showcase. But what if we had regeneration like a starfish? Lose an arm? It grows back in months. Damaged organs? They rebuild automatically. Hospitals would focus less on surgery and more on guiding the body's natural healing. Even aging would slow dramatically. People would live twice as long, maybe even longer. War injuries, accidents, even some diseases would no longer be life-ending. Humanity would feel nearly invincible. But would we become too careless? Now let's go extreme. What if humans could breathe underwater like fish? No need for oxygen tanks, no need for submarines. Entire underwater cities could be built. Deep ocean exploration would be as common as road trips. The mysteries of the sea, once unreachable, would be easily explored by kids on weekend adventures. New farming, new energy sources, even new forms of travel would be discovered beneath the waves. But it doesn't stop there. What if we could communicate like dolphins through sonar? A single click and hum could reveal distance, location, even the shape of nearby objects. Navigating blindfolded would be easy. Communication would transcend language, no words needed. Humans could speak through sound waves, like living biological radars. Of course, with great power comes new problems. If everyone could climb walls like geckos, privacy would vanish. Locks and gates wouldn't matter. If people could fly like birds, air traffic would be chaos. The sky would be crowded like a morning highway. Rules and systems would need to adapt faster than ever. Would humans stay peaceful with such abilities, or would conflicts worsen? If someone could lift a bus or outrun a bullet, how would law enforcement work? Would governments restrict abilities? Would society become divided between those who use powers responsibly and those who don't? But perhaps the biggest question is not whether we could have animal abilities, but whether we should. Technology has already given us artificial strength, underwater breathing gear, night vision goggles, even robotic limbs. Maybe the real evolution is not in our genes, but in how we adapt and control our power. Still, imagine the world for a moment, where humans soar through the sky, heal instantly, command the oceans, and run with the wind. A world where fear is replaced by freedom, where nature's gifts become part of our identity. Maybe one day science will unlock these abilities. Until then, we can only dream and prepare for the wild future that might just be possible. So, if humans really had animal abilities, would we become protectors of the Earth, or the greatest threat it has ever seen? One thing's for sure, evolution isn't finished with us yet. Maybe the future human won't be defined by technology, but by nature itself. If you loved imagining this wild transformation, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which animal power would you choose? Until next time, stay curious, because reality is closer to science fiction than you think.